Hello guys, welcome back. So today I figured we do a little vlog, like a week in my life situation, but more like just like a few days. So today is Monday. I guess I should have started this yesterday, but I was just like so like, you know what I mean? We had our engagement party yesterday, which was really nice. I did want to like film me like getting ready, but that didn't happen just because like time. I just like didn't want to be late, and I had to like go to my parents' house and fix my dress before like I actually wore it, like before the party. So yeah, that was that. I basically just like got ready, had some girl do my hair from work, and then went to the party, fixed my dress, and then everyone came and it was very nice. It was like a really nice party. My mom did like a phenomenal job of like decorating and whatnot. And yeah, it was just like a lot of like talking and socializing and all that stuff, which can be, I guess, like draining in a way if you are more introverted, which I would say that me and Joey both are. So yeah, we were really tired after that and kind of just like watched a show and then went to sleep pretty late. Actually, we went to bed at like 11ish, almost 12. So I woke up today a little too early for my liking, but I had to because I had planned to do some sewing work at my parents' house, and I finished 2 sun and moon sweaters. All I have to do right now is just add the eyes and the embroidery stitching. So I'll show you what I worked on today and got done. And yeah, that's pretty much like all I did. So I'm gonna show you what I did earlier, and then I'm gonna sew on the buttons and the embroidery thread, and then I'll show you like the completed thing. I like love these. Okay, so here is one. So freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed with this. So this one is a sweater, like a pullover crew neck situation. So yeah, I have to do the embroidery thread right here and through here, and then I have to sew the little button eyes on, which I have in here. And this one is gonna get these two. Let me just show you. Okay, so yeah, this one's gonna get these little buttons. How freaking cute. It looks so funny when they're not sewn on, especially without her nose. She just looks so crazy. So yeah, that is this sweater, and then let me show you the next sweater. Okay, so here's this one. This one's more like a cardigan type of sweater, and it's like more neutral tone, but I fucking love how this came out. I think it's so cool. And these are gonna be for sale, obviously, so I don't need like 10,000 sun and moon sweaters for myself, so I'm gonna end up selling them, and they'll probably be in like the 200 price range, because they take a while to make. It's a lot of patchwork. You know what it is. And yeah, so once they're all done, obviously I'll do like a photo shoot with all of them and put them on my Depop and share them with you guys, and you guys can grab one. They're gonna be in like sizes from medium, or maybe small. I don't remember if I had a size small thing, but it's medium to extra large, I think, is the biggest size that I have for these. And there's gonna be a couple sweaters. There's like tank tops and a little like, yeah, I think it's just like sweaters, shirts, and tank tops. Yeah. I don't actually remember exactly, but once they're all done, you guys will see. Yeah, so I'm gonna sew these little bad boys on, and then I'll show you guys them after completed. Maybe I'll do a little try on, because there's stars on the front too, and it's stars on the back of that one too. Okay, so I sewed their little faces on. How freaking cute. They're just so like goofy and like fun. And then this one has its face on too. And I'll try them on so you can like see how they look on. But how freaking cute. So here is the first one. Obviously this is way too big for me. So this is, I think this might be like an extra large. But yeah, how cool. And it has like little sparkle stars here. I wish the lighting was better right now, but it's nighttime. And then in the back it has just some little stars here. And yeah, they're just so fun. Obviously, if when this is on like the right sized human being, it would look a lot nicer and would be so cute, like styled with like a skirt. Let me show you the next one. Okay, so this is the front of this one. We have little sparkle stars. This one fits me a little better, so a way better like view on how they fit. Yeah, how sick. They're so fun. I like love that I came up with this little design to start making sweaters, because I fucking love it, and I got a lot of good feedback on them. Posted my sweaters, so I hope people like the ones that I'm making, and we can all match and have like little celestial, mystical shirts and sweaters. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to, well, I don't have to do anything, but I'm going to paint my Yellowstone painting, my second one. I did finish my first one, which is right here. I'll just show you guys real quick how cute. Little elk guy and floaty girl over the rainbow ascending to the sun. Very fun. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna do my second one, which is like the geyser of Yellowstone, and then I'm gonna like paint the girls around it and then do like a swirly up to the moon on the top. So I don't know how much I'm gonna get done on that, but that's what I'll be doing, and I'll be finishing The Creative Act by Rick Rubin. It's an audio, I have the audiobook, so that's what I'll be listening to, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, hi guys, it is the next day, Tuesday. Yeah, so I'm just gonna begin painting. I'm working on this second Yellowstone painting. So here's the sketch. Looks like nothing to you guys, but I fully understand this. And I already started like just doing like the base color. So I'll probably paint the geyser first and then work on the background and then do the people. I think that's like the route that I'm gonna go in, just because that might be like the smartest way to get this like done for me. But yeah, I'm just using an old canvas that came with a frame that I got for a different print to hang on the wall. And yeah, there was just like a canvas of like a painting in it, so I just painted over. That's what I've been doing lately, just painting over old paintings. I love doing that because throughout time, like, I feel like they begin to like suck. Like, because, you know, like the progress happens and then I'm like, oh, this wasn't even that good. So like, and no one wants to buy it, so I'm just gonna like paint over it and make it into something better. And I feel like it's cool because then you like have layers of work in one painting, and nobody really knows except for you, because like you can kind of like see underneath it like the texture, and then you're like, oh, I know what was underneath there. And it's just like has like so much energy in one painting because it's like multiple paintings. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's pretty cool, but I like to upcycle paintings as well. So I'm just gonna get into this. Maybe I'll do a little time lapse. I honestly don't think I am gonna do a time lapse. Sorry, I'll just like show you what I get done. I'm gonna be listening to a book this whole time, so yeah. See you guys soon. Okay, so it is like 1 o'clock now, I believe. By the way, I started today painting at like 9-ish, I think. So that's like 4 hours. I'll show you what I got done so far. I think I'm gonna take a break because my book finished, and I guess I should probably eat and like maybe go outside. take a walk. I have to go to the library. I want to see if they have the Phoenician Scheme on DVD, because I don't want to pay for that shit on Amazon. So maybe they have it. I don't know. I don't really remember how the library works with like movies and whatnot, but I'm gonna go take a walk after I eat and find out. But let me just show you where I've gotten on this paint. Okay, so here we are. That is obviously the geyser on at Old Faithful, except just in a heart shape. And then I had the little smoke turn into a swirl, end up into a moon. I was having so much fun with this. There's little like tree spirit ladies, which was an unexpected turn. Those were not like on the original plan. So I do have to add like the rainbow, obviously finish the tree people, make them look better. I'm going to make the moon like all sparkly, and originally I had planned to put the girls like all around the heart geyser, but I'm just like not entirely sure how I'm going to go about that. So I think I'm just gonna like take a break and then come back to it. Maybe draw it on tracing paper first and see how it'll look over this, just because like, yeah, I'm not sure. I also have to like finish the trees before I do that, and then kind of have to like figure out like a background situation for this. Originally I had planned to put the double rainbow like over this, but it's gonna be way too much going on that I feel like I just have way too many elements that I want to put into one painting, that I don't have to put everything on the painting. You know what I mean? Like, I also think I might end up doing like rainbow highlights around the trees to kind of bring that like element in it, instead of just having the direct double rainbow over it. I feel like that could be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break and then I will see you guys either later. Okay, hi. I went to the library and I got my DVD. Let's go. I guess I'll probably watch this tomorrow or the next day, because I have to bring it back Friday. I like forgot how great the library is. Like, there's just so much free shit there. Why the fuck does anyone like pay for a streaming service? I just realized that they also have their own streaming service, and like everything is on there. So like, why are people paying for Netflix and shit like that? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so I got the DVD and then I had a piece of cake, and I'm listening to the artist Way now. Um, I'm just on like the second chapter, I think. So far, pretty good. I don't know when I'm supposed to start writing these pages, but I guess I'll find out. But I started doing like the base. Like, oh my god, so dark. Okay. I started doing like the base of my of a different painting. This is going to be the painting where Joey proposed. So like our engagement painting, and then this is the sketch right here. So yeah, I just started like plugging in like the color layouts. Sometimes I'll start a painting like this. With this one, I feel like to get like the composition right, this like made the most sense. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop painting for the day, maybe. I don't know. It's about to be 4 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna do some yoga because like my body is just in pain. I don't know why. I'm just dying, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then I don't know. If I paint again, I will show you guys, but if I don't, I'll see you Thursday. And Thursday, I'm either going to be painting all day again, or I'm gonna hang out with my friend. Depends on how she feels. And if I do end up going to hang out with my friend, we're going to the city, so that'll be fun. I'll like take you guys with us, show you like what we're eating and whatnot, and yeah.
It's for Naomi. Just giving you a ride to school. I just wanted to say bye. Wow, you guys are really making a go of this whole friendship.
Hi, so it is the next day, not Thursday. I completely forgot to film anything on Thursday, so it's Friday. But yeah, so yesterday I went to the city with my friend. I'll just put like some photos here because we had to take some pics, and yeah, I just like completely forgot to film because I was kind of like rushing to get there. I had to like go back to the library and like go back to the bank, and I just completely forgot to like film anything. But I wanted to end the vlog. So we ended up going to this place called Spicy Moon. It's like a vegan Chinese restaurant, and it was really fucking good. We got like so much food. It was like family style, so we each got 3 appetizers and 3 meals, and then we just like split everything, and it was really really good. The like vegan calamari, it was like an Asian inspired calamari, obviously, used out of mushrooms, and like the flavor was just like so fucking good. Like I usually would get vegan calamari in an Italian place, and it was completely different from that, and it was just so good. Um, what else? So we did that. It was me and my 2 friends, and then one of our friends had to go to work, so then it was just me and my other friend. And then after that, we just kind of like walked around and went to like different stores and just like talked. And yeah, it was pretty nice. Got home, I guess, around like 8, and then I just like went to sleep. But yeah, here's some photos. And I was just wearing an outfit that's been sitting on my dresser for like months that I never got to wear, but the skirt I made, and then the Bin tee was a t-shirt that I got from Bin concert, but I turned into a tube top, and I went with my like Doc Marten shoes and just some like little magenta socks that I got from Target. And I think for the jewelry I had like a yin yang choker, which was a bracelet that I turned into a choker. It's from Claire's. And then this little icosahedron necklace, which my mom gave me, and then the crystal necklace I got at this like flea market years ago. And yeah, it was a vibe. Okay, so I will see you guys next week. Hope you enjoyed these few days in my life with me, and TTYL.